Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Book Show. The book of the week for this week is Slam. To make today special, we are interviewing the characters from this book. Our special guests are Ice, Matisha, Moms, and Derek. Unfortunately, we could not get Slam to come to this interview because he is off playing at a basketball game. So, what do you think about Slam's character?
Well, at the beginning of the book, Slam thinks that he's only good at basketball and he only has game on the court, but towards the middle of the book, he starts to realize that his best friend Ice is drug dealing.
Slam was my best friend for a really long time, but when he started going to new school, he just started being more distant.
Greg was very determined to get on the basketball team. When he found out he might have to quit because of his grades, he became very angry and wouldn't listen to anyone about studying.
What do you think about the main themes in your story, such as basketball?
Well, basketball was Slam's game, but I hope I can be as good as him someday.
What do you think about the dealing that was going on?
Well, when I first told Slam that I thought Ice was dealing, he got pretty upset. He said that they were friends since they were little and they both knew that dealing was wrong.
Honestly, I don't know why Slam thought it was such a big deal that I was dealing. I mean, it was going on. I couldn't avoid it. What do you think about the event where Slam's team loses because Slam made the basket like 1 second after the game ended?
When Greg came home, he looked really upset and he didn't want to talk about it.
What do you think about Ice's character?
Well, Ice was a mystery throughout the entire book. There was a theory that he was doing drugs, but it wasn't really for certain until the end.
I knew Greg's friend Ice for a long time. They were friends since they were little. Greg never told me what was going on between him and Ice, though.
I was dealing, and I was determined to keep it a secret from Slam because I knew he would want to end our friendship if he found out. What do you think about Matisha's character?
I knew that Matisha was one of Greg's friends, and she seemed like a nice girl to me.
Matisha was a friend of mine, and I think she was on to me about the dealing. I was worried that she would tell Slam. What do you think about the story in general?
I think our story turned out great. Slam's character was done very well.
I think that the story in the book went very well. The events weren't exaggerated from what actually happened.
Were there things in the book that didn't really happen?
No, we wanted to make sure that the events were accurate.
What do you think about Slam's skills in basketball? I think it was really great how Slam stood up to his coach. That was really cool.
Slam always practiced basketball. He wanted to be a famous player, which he is now.
Thank you all for watching the Weekly Book Show. Tune in next week for our next book of the week. Here's a hint. It's a play. Thank you and have a good afternoon.